There you go. So I was thinking.
Anyway.
So, Jesus, what a guy.
What a guy, right?
Yeah, I'm Joshua Ridenauer. This is my wife, Rebecca. We've got 6 kids. Been going to the Quarry for the last year and a half almost. And yeah, absolutely loved it.
I actually Googled churches near us, and the Quarry was like one of the first churches that popped up. I told Josh about it, and he's like, okay, let's go this Sunday. And so that's how we found the Quarry. When we walked in, it was super friendly, but it wasn't the fake kind of friendly. People were very genuine with talking to us and wanting to get to know us, inviting us to access groups like immediately.
We were planning on attending the Quarry first and then trying a couple other churches out just to see what seemed like a good fit. And from that first Sunday, we had probably 3 or 4 families come directly to us and introduce themselves, asking us, questions. Where are you from? How long have you lived here? And we were hoping for a church where we could get good messages from the pastor, as well as a place that was fostering a great learning environment for our kids. The kids were nothing but smiles the rest of that entire day. It just felt like a good fit for our whole family. It was checking off everything, and we felt no need to even try another church. We just felt at home. And from there, we were able to start attending some access groups and started going every Tuesday. And it's just been such an awesome experience from day one up until present.
So Josh went from not being active duty to civilian, and we were not anticipating the major pay cut that we were going to experience. And we really didn't have any other options, so he had to take this job. I mean, we ran through our savings so quickly. I had opened up to a friend that I walk with every week, and she was just like, how can I help? And me and Josh are super prideful people. We don't like relying on other people. My friend had asked, pray about it, and I'm going to pray about it, and then we'll reconnect next week. And so then she had reached out to me, I think a couple days later, and she had said I had opened up to her husband and a couple of people in their group, and they wanted to help. And so I was like, yeah, okay, sure. And I remember telling Josh about it, and he's like, what kind of help? It was incredible. They had dropped off some food for our freezer, and they'd also dropped off some gift cards so we could buy groceries. I'd never known a group of people or like a community that came together so quickly just to help like a family that they don't even know. Like, we had no idea who any of these people were besides that one friend. And it was just incredible because we went through a time where we were just like, how are we going to get to the next month? Like, what are we going to do? I mean, we were able to afford to pay some of our bills, and then we were able to refinance our house. So that helped us financially too. And it all started with just her reaching out and saying, I want to help you. Like, tell me what I can do. What can we get the kids? Do they need clothes? Do they need winter gear? And I mean, it was such an incredible thing to go through. Like, I pray one day I'm in a position to where I can be that generous and that loving, and I don't even know the words. Like,
We've always had the heart of being the generous giver, and that's such a good feeling when you can help out other people. Just have a sense of, making God proud that you're using your talents to help other people. And we've always found a way to help out others, but we really had to get humbled this last year.
Yeah.
And we got to kind of experience the receiving side. It just felt like blessing straight from God. And it was nothing that we were able to do on our own. It was something that we just had to pray about it, be vulnerable and open to our friends and family here at the Quarry. God's gonna work miracles in ways that we don't know what's to come. As far as us making the room, we weren't on any kind of routine of going to church actively before this. Definitely had to prioritize cutting out some of the nonsense that we were doing before, so that we could come Sunday mornings, prioritizing that time. And the Quarry's done a good job of making room for our huge family.
Yeah.
For all 8 of us, accepted all 6 of the kids and know the kids by name. It's not just another head in the classroom. The church has definitely made room for us, and we're returning the favor and making room for the church and what they're doing with the mission out here in Monticello.
Yeah.